All right. Sorry about that. Kind of. Okay. Sorry about that. Apparently, doing the whole scheduling it in advance thing, I can't figure out how to go live once it says I'm supposed to go live. So I had to do it the way I finally figured out how to do this. Anyway, can anybody hear me? I'm on three. My glasses. What's wrong with this freaking webcam keeps moving my over. Okay. All right. Well, explain what happened as far as the break. It didn't take long because Truth did the math and realized that for what I was selling it for, at $6 for the first pack and $3 for each additional pack, he could actually buy the entire box for less than I paid for it. So that's what he did. So we're going to break that first. But then after that, may do something interesting, might sell some cards, do whatever y'all want to do. But I found out something I thought was pretty cool. I've always thought that most of this stuff over here that I've had sitting over here on the side, you'll probably seen it in those boxes, is junk and junk wax. Except for what I found out, this right here, it isn't. This is a '93 box of Score Select Premium Edition. It's got the second most highly sought after Derek Jeter rookie card in it, behind SP. Um, Even the 8s and 9s are going for like 250, 300 bucks. And so the sealed boxes are going for like $200, $250. So I guess this one's not junk wax. So I thought good chance we could break it. I've got a Leaf '93. It's got Derek Jeter rookie cards in it. I got quite a few '93 boxes. All right, so let's see. BITG. It's Moose Knuckle. How much for the box? Well, I don't know. I haven't decided on that part yet. Because, like I said, I was just going through this stuff tonight and realized that I have it. So I haven't decided what I was going to do with it yet. But I mean, it's still sealed. I mean, you can still see the plastic on it and everything. I mean, it's never been broke. This box would even pass the strict specifications of baseball card collecting, which part of me's tempted to actually send it to them just for shits and giggles because I know it would be worth a hell of a lot more in the future if I actually had it sent to them and just kept it. My guess is I'll probably end up doing something with it for them because I'm not patient. So I don't know what you open it. Oh. Well, I'll open it. I will. I'll do it online. Well, like I said, I didn't realize I had that one. I knew I had the '93 Leaf. I have Series 1 and Series 2 both. I don't know um, which one. That's a Series 1. This is a Series 2 relief. I got both of them. Um, Not exactly sure which one of those has the Derek Jeter rookie card in it, so I have to do um, some checking to find out. But anyways, where are we at? We got Todd and we got Truth. You two are always in here. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. You two are always here to help support me. Um, it does look like I've got lost one of you. Where'd you go? Because it says I've only got one person in here right now. Todd, you still here? Monocoach string. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. It's not that. It shows you and Truth were both here, and then it dropped to 1 for a while, and now it's up to 3. So I assume that it's. I mean, I know you and Truth are here. I don't know. I haven't seen anybody else yet. But I'll decide what I'm gonna do with the select this 93 select bus. Truth, I'm kind of surprised because I didn't think you'd like Derek Jeter. Or is it just because where he's going into the Hall of Fame, you're just trying to collect all that stuff now while it's cheaper? Yep, yeah, kind of figured as much. Not a bad, not a bad choice decision. All right, let's see here. This packs, these packs. All right, Todd. Like I said, Truth's already bought the box. He contacted me earlier. He packed the price that I put it for. He just told me to take both of them, so kind of knocked that out for me. So we're gonna break these, and then basically, if y'all want to chat, there's cards y'all interested in that I've got, whatever, we can talk about it. I've got some of these things that I thought. By the way, Truth, I thought that your auto was a Miles Sanders, and it's not. It's actually Todd's, but I'm getting his stuff ready. It's just 2-color patch Miles Sanders, but I think it's both. But your thing came today, so you know, because it was in that box that I sent you. Oh. Well, yeah, but then he's a douchebag. It's actually bringing in a lot of money right now. So, all right, so let's start breaking the packs and see who we can get. But yeah, what I was telling her is the Miles Sanders. That's the one that Deafness sold the other day. He went for like $150, and I couldn't understand why. So I went online and looked, and it's because his cards are selling for like 250 bucks. So that color patch relic that you got, Todd, that's right here with his, and it's a refractor on top of that. So this should be worth quite a bit of money, I guess. So we start off with Kerryon Johnson. I'm on 2. I'm gonna do them. So that y'all see the cards better. Yeah, that's better. All right, question. Truth, you want me to go through all the cards, or do you just want me to go through the ones that are more than baseball cards or a star card? It's up to you. It's only 14 packs. It's not like it's going to take a long time to go through them. So I'll go ahead and go through this one. You can let me know at the end of it. Jimmy Garoppolo. Joe Flacco. No, this is a nice Troy Aikman card. What is this? Contenders. Legendary Contenders. Troy Aikman. Nice card there. Awesome. All right. No. Yeah, TG sent the notice of his break. Tyreek Hill, and this is a good pack. Todd Gurley. And Murray Cooper. Yeah, it was a really good pack. Not to have any actual hits in it, but I mean, as far as base cards, it couldn't be much better. I haven't watched Definite's video yet on that new Panini product that just came out today. I forgot that it was releasing at 11 o'clock. It's on Central Standard Time. And I got in there an hour too late because I was going to buy some of that. And they were sold out before I even got in there. That's when I was talking to Eric. That talked to you about Truth. Whenever that's all because that other card. I think it's me here. I can't tell. Luke Kuechly, who just announced that he was retiring at 28, which I look at like this. Good for him. He's rich. He doesn't need to kill his body anymore. Get out while you can and still enjoy your life. Melvin Gordon. Fletcher Cox. There's a hidden thing. Okay. Earl Thomas. I think this is no, this isn't I wish it was this was the it was an MVP card. It was JJ Watt, I think. Yep. JJ Watt. MVP. I don't know why they had that backwards. Or yeah, they have it backwards on the thing, but not a relic or an autograph. I mean, that'd been nice. That'd been auto. Devontae Adams. My buddy, who didn't get to play one game this year, AJ Green. Hopefully, getting thrown to by Joe Burrows next year. Talk about a cannon. That should be it. The Dukas, the new, can't pronounce his name. You know what I'm talking about. He's on 3 teams now because he wants 100 million a year. Here's a 2-card pickup. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, local was fantastic. And I've got a lot of friends and an ex that lives in Charlotte, so he's like him and Cam Newton are like gods down there. Cortland Sutton. John Brown. Jordan Reed. Odell Beckham Jr. Second round numbers. Byron Murphy for the Cardinals. Byron Murphy and Isabel Sanford. Nick Foles. David Johnson. Wish there was a way I could make the screen a little bit bigger. That's another one of those kid reported cards. Let's put your stuff, Todd. And then Sonny Michael, the Patriots. I think this may have one of the relics in it. And I'm right. So Josh Allen. I did find out today, I did not realize that Zion was exclusively linked to Panini. I didn't realize that Topps couldn't have any autographs from Zion in their basketball products like NBA hoops and stuff. The only one that can have a Zion is a Panini. It has to be in a Panini product. I didn't know that. Josh Norman. Because they were talking about that they found somebody pulled the black 101 that everyone's been looking for. They found it at David Adams' actual card shop up in New York, and they said that it was worth $100,000. Miles Garrett. Back. Miles Boykin, contender for Rookie of the Year. Le'Veon Bell. Taron Cohen. Marcus Mariota. And your hit is a refractor patch for Miles Boykin. Baltimore. Nice little patch. No. Good. I gotta find hold on, I gotta get it. I gotta get some. Some of these, I put in these bigger ones until I found I could go out and buy me some of the other ones, which I did. I'm gonna put them back in the regular cases and put these in the thicker cases where they belong. I'll be right back. I gotta get some of the actual sleeves and put that one back in. Yeah. Oh. Top card back in there. Let's see. It's already in a little penny sleeve. I just gotta put it back in the top holder. We're good. Change this over. The relics won't fit in anything else. That's the only thing off the other end. There's, I think they're called 1.75s, if I remember right. In the card store. That's what they call the size that they were in. Actually, putting them upside down. Yeah. No, I got pants on today. Alright. Then, Donald. Beaton. Yes. C.J. Mosley. Khalil Mack. I might get him pulled this time because it's an MVP card, so I know it's backwards, but it's not an actual autograph. Another Aaron Donald. MVP. Mitchell Trubisky. Tyler Lockett. And Melvin Ingram. I know what you're talking about on some of these cards, though. Tricky, because there's a couple of them that the corners, even straight on the back, it's got a little bit of a ding on them. Derek Carr. Ezekiel Elliott. Carson Wentz. Lamar Jackson. Another MVP. Aaron Rodgers. Eli Manning. No, you see more Eli Manning cards than you do of, whatever the guy's name was, they drafted 6. Tom Brady. Aaron Jones. Matthew Stafford. Wayne Walker. Calvin Ridley. Gareon Conley. I think I've heard him. And then this is the second round picks for the Chiefs. Juan Thornhill and Nicole Hartman. Maybe one of the best running backs in football, Joe Mixon. Mike Evans. That's what receivers are doing. And probably the best, well, hands down, the best quarterback in football, Patrick Mahomes. That's what ended up. I think this one may actually can't tell. It still doesn't really have the other. relics in it. Nope. All right. Got Derrick Henry. Julio Jones. Tyrell Williams. Pat Tillman. Kind of strange. Winner's ticket for Nick Foles. Yeah, they've already got Nick Foles in the Jaguars uniform in this set too, so it's kind of strange they said throwing an Eagles on there. Devontae Parker. Well, he came out of a slump pretty good this year. Aaron Rodgers. I think it's funny, right when they're getting close to the last of their contract year, they all of a sudden take off. And quarterback that Bill Belichick wants to replace Tom Brady, Andy Dalton. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. We still got one relic and one auto left. And this guy won't open. Okay, we have Reggie White. Adrian Peterson. Matt Ryan. Travis Kelce. I have to look at these because half the ones that are backwards aren't going anything on them. Marquise Brown. James Goff. Dak Prescott. And Sam Darnold. This is just a kid reporter card thing. All right. I think that the middle pack on this side is the relics, but I'm not positive. What color? I think I'll look them up. The other thing in here. All right, so we got Baker Mayfield. Cam Newton. Let's look at a special kind of card coming up though. Darius Leonard. Ooh, got 150 Panini points. I think it's just you and Tom, but just in case there's anybody else in here, I'm not going to show the code, of course, but 150 Panini points. So that's a good card for you. I bet you, though, that may be one of your hits. Usually, if they give you points, truth, that's one of the hits. So either you're probably not going to get an auto, or you're probably not going to get your other relic. And I think I found the other relic, so it wouldn't surprise me if that counted as your auto, which would kind of suck, 150 points. I mean, I know you collect them, and that's great, but I mean, I'd like to see you at least get like 500 or 600 of them. Hakeem Butler. James Winston. AJ Boyd. Chandler Jones. And then Kidder Flipper. If you have over 1,000, you can actually get pretty good stuff. So I saw some the other day, and they actually had Patrick Mahomes. It was numbered, I think, to 10 or 20, maybe even 25, and it was only, I think, 750, but it wasn't auto. It was just, it was numbered like that. It was limited numbers, but it wasn't an auto. I still thought that was a pretty good price for it, considering the autos go for like 5,000 and 10,000 sometimes. Dante Pettis. Hopefully, if that's the case, maybe the relic will be fantastic. I have found out they have done that before. They put points in there. They put like a really good card now with it. Portland Sutton. Let's start a second policy. I'll fall over. John Graham. I really need to get my glasses fixed on. I can call you with the number. Ain't no big deal. Jordan Reed. I just don't want to show it on here because I know we don't have anything to worry about with Todd, but it says right now that there's 5 people in here, and so I'm afraid to show it, and then somebody else gets it, because the first person gets that number, because it's not blacked out the way some of them are. So first person gets that number, and they got him. So Josh Jacobs. Even though I have to admit, I showed mine whenever I got mine from VITG in the mail day video. I didn't realize I had shown it, but I showed the number, and that nobody stole mine. So there were like 27 people watched that video. So I guess it was some pretty honest people. And for that, Larry Fitzgerald. Either that or they figured I'd already cashed it in. One or two. Saquon Barkley. I will technically. In fact, I'll go ahead and pull it out so I don't have to mix it in with the rest of it. Pretty sure this is going to be your other. There's only 3 packs left, and I'm almost positive this is going to be the other relic. Yep. Hopefully it's a good one. Let's see what we got. George Kittle, best tight end in football right now, as far as I'm concerned. And I'm not even a San Francisco fan. Von Miller. Zay Jones. Second rounders of the Colts. Rock Yassine and Ben Benogo. I saw what your relic is. I want to talk to you about it here in a second. Evan Ingram, Julian Edelman, Duke Johnson. I'm hoping this ain't autograph. I doubt it is. No. Your auto, your relic is Will Greer. But Will Greer's from the rookie from W, and I try to collect some of these cards even though he sucked, and he absolutely sucked it up this year. So if you want another card to trade me for this one, let me know and I'll trade you and give you another card that you want for the Greer. Just let me know. Yeah, he absolutely stunk up the field this year, replacing Kim Newton. I know that. Kirk Cousins, Roethlisberger, Drew Brees, DeAndre Hopkins, Tom Brady, MVP. I'm just checking to make sure they're not numbered. Bobby Wagner, Keenan Allen, looks like we were up to 7, now we're back down to 3. Kind of goes up and down. People going in between. Keenan Drake actually turned out to be a pretty good running back this year. And this is the final pack. Nice to find an auto in here and the points just be a bonus. Or find like a insert 101 something. Alshon Jeffrey, Mark Ingram, Kenny Galloway, Marlon Mack, Brian Dawkins, who's that one? Legendary. Adrian Thielen, James Conner, and Michael Thomas. And I can report hard. And that's it. That's the box. So your hits are the Greer, Will Greer. Don't think it's numbered. That's not numbered. And then the rookie card for Miles Boykin. Numbered either. And then your Panini points. And your Panini points, I will text you the code, or I'll probably just send you a picture of it here in just a minute. So, hey, yes, sir. Yeah, I'll send you a picture in just a minute, Bob. Jeter rookie card time. I wouldn't care to break open the leaf box trying to find it net, but the score select box I think I'm gonna keep sealed for right now. I haven't thought I'm gonna do with it yet. Let me look up and see which one it's in. Hold on. I don't even know. The hell I'm saying. All right, I'm a little bit lost because it's saying that the Jeter rookie is a 92 leaf. Well, I've got a 92 leaf. It's right here. This is 92 leaf right here. Sealed box. But I thought that all Jeter's rookies were in 93. Because this is definitely the 92 edition. So I don't know. I don't know which. I don't know if it's this one, if it's in this one, this one, this one, or this one. This is Series 1, this is Series 2, and this is the 1992 version, 1992 Leaf. And according to what I'm seeing on eBay, it looks like the people that are selling the rookie cards are saying that it's in the 92, which, if it is, I got it for a steal because it was sold for $19.99 back in the day. You can see the price tag still on there from Target. But, I mean, I don't know which one it's in. Jeter review for Truth and God Time. Trust me, y'all don't want legs and eggs back. That ain't that cannot be a pretty sight. I won't even watch that video because of y'all saying that shit. I don't want to see it. Not till 96. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I think it's in another room. Just a second. No. Hey, Todd. I've got the called shot Babe Ruth plate numbered. And I've got I have to look up and see what this one's called. It's got a name on it too. This is the 1914 to 1935 Babe Ruth one. They're both laid in 22 karat gold. But I'm going to send both your boys one of those just so they can have some kind of memorabilia to kind of start a collection with. I got to find a way to pack this one up better because this one's still in its original case that it came in. But the other one I still got to fix. I still got to find that one. What's in the sales block tonight? I don't know. I mean, you made me a good price on the select. I might let it go, but I'll be honest with you, this one ain't gonna be cheap. Because I'm really seriously think I'm going to send this off to the baseball card exchange and get it authenticated, because having a Derek Jeter completely sealed box like this authenticated with a baseball card exchange, I'd say it's got to be worth at least $500 after they do that, because it's selling for $200 now. You know, pretty good deal. Screw them guys. Screw them guys. Somebody's won the box. Tell you one thing I do have that I was going to sell this the other day in the auction. And this is the first time I've actually had some of these cards out since I bought it off the BITG's auction. That's the 84, complete 84 traded Tiffany set. It's got the Pete Rose in it, which has it's the only card he's got. It's the only card that shows him in a Montreal's Expos uniform. It's got Dwight Gooden in it. I can't remember who else it's got in this. I know that on eBay the thing sells for like $100 just for the traded set, and then if you got the actual set, it goes for like $1,000. But like I said, the only reason why I trusted this all the cards are in this is because I bought off BITG and he'd already checked it for all, and he said that all the cards were in there, so I trusted him. I'd rather have the score select. Yeah, I kind of figured you would. I don't know. We'll have to talk about this one. Right now, I'm seriously thinking about keeping it. Don't. I mean, I sell most everything, but on that one, I'll probably end up keeping it. What's something? I think these are 93. Never say I didn't even open up the packs from the my Patreon box that were the regular packs. I just kind of threw them over to the side. Kind of wanted. I hadn't seen this on before, but in the past it's kind of in the trash. I had enough junk wax. I didn't need any more. I got a fever. That fever in the only prescription is more 1993 score select. I don't know, the kidneys thing going on. Tell you what, guys, I promise you, if I decide to break that box, I will only let you two have access to it. It's not going to be open to anybody else, for the simple fact that you two have supported me from day one more than anybody else. So if I decide to break it, I'll make sure that you two are the only ones that have the options on it. I truly just don't know what I'm gonna do with it just yet, but I'm getting here. I'll figure it out. There was something I wanted to show. Hey, Truth, do you have a Kevin Newman auto from the Pirates? I want to show you all these because I know that both of y'all are on my case for judges. I got a 2007 Topps Finest Aaron Judge rookie. Finest print, Finest first, Jim Menton. I got a 2013 Bowman designated pitcher and pros Aaron Judge, which is like really, really rare one. Jim Menton. That wasn't even what I was looking for. Something else I was looking for. I thought it was the Wander Franco. I had that Wander Franco the other day, and been looking for the autograph one, and I haven't been able to find it lately. I don't know what I did with the damn thing. I know it's around here somewhere because I found it the other day whenever we were going through all the different stuff. There's that Kyle Funkhauser Bowman Chromax card vault. That's supposed to be a Jeter signed baseball, but you don't tell me if this. I mean, it's got the Major League Baseball sticker, the verification, and all that stuff. But look at that. Look at this freaking. If I can do it without touching it. Look at the freaking autograph on that thing. Let me see if we can get to focus. That's supposedly Derek Jeter's signature on that damn ball. And yes, it's definitely a D, and yes, it's definitely an E. And yeah, the bottom one starts with a J, but that's about all I can read of it. Let's see. Darius, I didn't get no Freaking BGS. Oh. Another Aaron Judge 9.5 BGS. That's from 2013. In fact, it's the same thing. I think this is the same card as the other one. If I'm not mistaken. I'll tell you what, Truth, since you're giving me that Will Greer card, I'll send this one to you instead. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 piece patch, three color, numbered 4 out of 36, and it's got Matt Forte, Adrian Peterson, and Steven Jackson on the same card. So I'll throw that in there with you and take the Greer from you. That seems the ball for the score select. Actually, Matt Forte and Matt Forte and Adrian Peterson are two of the best. Adrian Peterson is still playing and will go down as probably the best running back in NFL history behind Jim Brown. You want the 2013 Bowman? Which one, the 9.5 Beckett or the 10 PSA? Well, you got the Beckett 9.5, and the subgrades are corners 9.5, surface 9.5, centering 9, and edges 9.5. So 9.5 overall. And then the other one is a PSA 10. I understand. What I mean is I literally have both the same card in both a PSA 10 or a BGS 9.5. So you can have whichever one you want. Oh, so it doesn't matter to me. I don't care. Well, I can tell you one thing: the Beckett one packed better. Their cases are a lot nicer. They're a lot thicker. I mean, look at the difference in these cases. How much thicker the Beckett is over the PSA. I'm sorry, but Beckett's got it all over PSA as far as I'm concerned. PSA 10 then? That's fine. I'd actually rather keep the Beckett. So, to be honest with you, I don't even know what a fair price is on it. So, if you want to look and see what they're worth and see what a fair price is to you, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. I mean, you and Todd both have always been fair with me, so I don't care. I'll just put it with the rest of your stuff. And then you can just, once you figure out, you can just pay me whenever you do the whole thing with the cards and stuff. I like BGS more. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you're more welcome to the BGS if you want it. But, I mean, if you think that your son would rather have the PSA, I understand that too, because PSA is more popular. So it's completely up to you. They're exactly the same card. One's Gem Mint 10 in the PSA, and one's the 9.5, and they're both in the new cases. So it's not like they're even like, in the older cases. They're both in the newer cases even. So there's really no difference between them. All right, that's fine. Yeah, you can FaceTime later. I gotta charge my phone for a while first, so it's almost dead. But yeah, that's fine. Oh, I did want to show you a couple of cards I got today, though. Pretty neat. Oh, hold on a second. And these are in his Pelicans things, but I got this Disco Zion. If I can get this focus. And then this one is the Refractor. It's the same card, but whoops. See how one's so much, well, if I can get the focus right. Yeah, there you go. See how shiny this one is on the sides? It's the Refractor, and this one's the plain version. Same card, just two different versions. But they're both in Pelican version, and they're both numbered. No, this one's numbered, this one's not numbered. It is Panini something. I guess it's Prism. It's called Prism Far Out. And this is what the one Refractor looks like. It's really cool the way it's got the refractor and stuff on it. See how the colors show up on it more? It says it's Panini. Well, you can see down at the bottom. See, it's got the Prism marking. So I mean, it's a Panini Prism, but other than that, I don't know. Because I'd never seen them before either. That's why I thought they were just kind of neat because I hadn't seen them before. On eBay, Todd. That's where I get rid of most of mine. The relics, to be honest with you, if they're like somebody really special or they're autographed, they're kind of hard to get rid of. I mean, I've had a really hard time getting rid of my relics because they've made them so common anymore. They used to be like really special, but now it's a lot harder to get rid of. But the autos, no, the autos are go quick on eBay, really quick. Morant will win Rookie of the Year most likely, yeah, because I don't think that Zion's going to be able to have a big enough playing, whatever you call it, field to show, his field of work to be able to really compete for it like that. But I tell you what, guys, I've got to go to Florida on Monday. I've got to go back to my MS specialist on Monday. Well, it's actually on Wednesday, but I'm going down there on Monday. But so I'm going down there on Monday. It's on Wednesday. I'm coming back on Thursday. Probably on Saturday, I'll probably try to do an auction, but I'll have to have time to get the cards ready. Now that I can get the streams going and stuff, I'll try to do an auction and get something going. But maybe next week, maybe the week after, I don't know. But I'll get something going. Oh, that's very possible. That's very possible, Todd. Especially after the way as long as he's been hurt, and as long as he's been out. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. That's the reason why, like, Truth didn't have anything to worry about. He got a $300 card that he pulled out of a blaster box. But for the people that are paying $300, $400, $500, $600 for those silver prisms right now, I wouldn't pay that kind of money for him. Not until I find out what he's going to do. Because yeah, you're taking a chance they could double, but you're also taking a chance they could plummet down to $50. So. But I'm gonna have to get off here because my legs are starting to kill me where I'm sitting like this. But thanks for joining me. Either one of you get a hold of me on my cell phone, and I'm gonna pop off the stream. You're all the only two on here with me now anyway, so y'all can get a hold of me on my phone, and I'll catch up with y'all in the next one. Okay. Jordan. I've actually got a couple of those. But those are mine are part of a set. So I've got the 86, 87 clear basketball sets, but that was back whenever it was freaking $15 a box. Whenever I was a kid, I mean, literally, that's how much it costs for an entire box, and you would find usually on average at least 2 to 3 Jordans in a box for $15. If I could go back in time now and buy those again, shoot, I could buy a case for at that time, no joke, for less than $100, and now they're $25,000. I'll tell you one thing I wish I'd held on to that I've kicked myself in the butt for. It was before grading was available. I had an unopened 86, 87 player pack with Jordan's rookie card on top of it that you could see through it. And I went online the other day, and there's one on there that they did get graded, and it sold for $20,000. Shoot, BITP still has my Bob Gibson rookie card that he was supposed to give to Deafness for the members in need, and then Deafness left for a while, so I don't know if you know where that card's at anymore. I don't need to check with Phil and find out what to do with that card. But anyway, guys, I'm going to pop off here, but like I said, y'all can get a hold of me on my phone, and I'll talk to you later. Yeah.